The following video was pre-recorded on twitch.tv/codedman9000. More information on the stream times at the end of the video. Previously on Stone to Space. We began our story creating a small settlement. We then moved our settlement and grew a population as well as our job force. We then moved on to a new area under the watchful eye of the king. To prove to the king that we could handle owning a town, we had to grow a new settlement in which we got 15 level 3 houses. After gaining the king's approval, we then began cultivating Shady Acres, a town that would grow and require 6 different products available to us before the 21st century. The products are bricks, goods, food, fuel, tools, and machines. We also finished expanding our town by adding public transportation to other towns by boats and trains. This was the end of Chapter 1. As we began Chapter 2, we started creating our third new town, which would later become a large sprawling city. Hello and welcome to a Twitch Plays Along series called Stone to Space. We are in Chapter 2, A Modern Era. Today we are playing The Sims 4. Today, we are going to try to steal money from all the rich people. And I forget what her name is. Bella. She's full on the romance meter. She's not completely full on the friendship meter. Tori is, though. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to marry Bella, bring her into our family so she'll have to move to our house. And then that should allow us to take all of her money when she moves here. And if I am remembering right, by the way, something was unlocked. So that's what we're looking at here. I'm guessing it's all this stuff. Don't know. Or that's for a new bundle thing. I just wanted the little icon to go away. So we're going to attempt to get all of Bella's money. Then we will probably change lots, because I think this is a very small lot. There's not much room outside the house. And what I want to do for this guy, Cody Stone, is to do the pre-made buildings. So this is for each room. I would like the red style. So here's the red kitchen, a red bathroom here. We have 2 options of red bathrooms. So one's for a tub shower, and the other one's just a regular shower. There's one for their living room, or that was the bedroom. There's one for the living room. Dining room, there is one. I don't think there... Oh, there is one for the study. Nice. I thought there wasn't one. There isn't one for the kids' room, but if you go down to the Teen Idol, it looks like a similar theme, just different colors. And there's obviously not going to be one for outdoor. Oh, there's career stuff? So there's one for the career that looks like it's, I think this is a bar. Yeah, that's a bar. What's this one? Some type of fighting dojo? Or this could be the spy room. Because there's like a... I don't know what this is. Emblems of espionage. So, what we're going to do, once we have Bella in our family, we're going to make our house with the preset stuff. Then, either before or after we make the new house, we will attempt to have our first group of kids. And we will be doing redeems for those kids' names. So you can name them yourself or anyone. It'll be kind of like how people do it for Ani. Her enemies are totally going... I don't know why I can't read it for some reason. Her enemies are totally going to have to kill to send a message. For sure reason. I am half tempted to name the very first child John. Just for jokes. Without a redeem being required. I'm half tempted just to do it. Just so we can use the spy career and stuff like that. I don't know if his last name needs to be Hitman, though. Like, canonically, in the Hitman series, is John's last name Hitman? I'm ready to hit the button. His last name is Hitman? Is it because he has to be like a John Doe type deal, where it's not an actual name? In my canon. Okay. So anyway, let's get into this. I think we've only gone through, we're not even through the first week because I was kind of out of it on Monday, to be honest. I wasn't really in the zone. Today I am a little bit. I got a little extra more sleep. So we're going to do all the things. My guy's going to work, I think. I think he's a few minutes late, but that shouldn't do anything. Tori did grow up, so she's not a kitten anymore. As you can see, adult. I think there's a way to tell when she grows up again. She's uncomfortable because she's going to eat. From kitten to adult, it was 3 days. So maybe a week or 2 weeks for her to become elder? I'm not sure. Doesn't actually have a name, I don't think. He often used a fake name as Tobias Reaper. Okay. And for some reason, my guy really wants to talk to Liberty. And I don't know how to get rid of these without actually doing whatever it is. But another thing I want to focus on is making sure that our stuff here is being done. So we have to play video games every day, and we have to reach level 2 programming. That way we can... I'm forgetting what it's called. Your boss says you do a good job, so you get a raise. That's the word. I want to make sure that my people are getting raises as quickly as possible, and the only way to do that is through the story stuff. So when something pops up about work, we do that. That also affects it. But this, I think, is a pre-requirement. Regardless of what the pop-up says, this needs to be done before we can progress in the work. So we're going to have to do that for us and Bella. I'm going to turn the light because it's a little bit dark. Alright, so let's play. I think it's going to automatically go into the super fast speed once my guy is at work. Ooh, this is new. I haven't seen this before. A brilliant flash and resounding boom echo through the town, sparking curiosity and rumors. A mysterious figure appears, both familiar and strikingly different. Could this enigmatic visitor be linked to the disturbance? Unravel the mystery in the strange visitor quest. Is this going to be John Hitman? Should I be worried? Or is it going to be like a... It could be an alien, because I know there's aliens in the game. Tune into the news for 15 minutes. Okay. This is a job-related thing. So I'm going to start the poll, and then we're going to read it. Because I know... Actually, can I set the poll to be in seconds? No, I can't. So it has to be a minute long. Anyway, we'll just call this job. First thing is... report bugs. And the second one is pass the buck. Oh, I guess we're going to pawn it off to another person. So I'll just say give to coworker. Okay, so there's the poll. Either we fix the bugs ourselves or we give it to a different person. Cody has just noticed a section of the software that is riddled with bugs. He can buckle down and report them all by himself or convince his zealous coworker to do it. So either we do it or someone else does it. And I'm assuming the second option could be a bad choice. Like something at work could happen if we choose that. We should get a performance boost regardless if we do report bugs. I don't know if it does anything else. And I can't click out of this to reopen it, so we're just going to sit here until the poll's done. That's why I started the poll first. If it was like Settlement Survival where I could close it and then reopen it, I would go back to playing. I guess we can't for this one. Unless Sophie tells me that we can. Report the bugs ourselves. Okay. So... oh, it's under this. And we have a phone call from Bella Goth. I am at work, miss. So I'm going to pause so that doesn't go away. I think we can answer the phone while we're at work and then she can come over or something. What a star. Cody is the top of the QA team and his dedication does not go unrewarded. His coworker is a bit miffed? That's what I haven't seen before. Could someone explain that? What is miffed? I'm gonna guess surprised or something, or excited? Coworker is a bit miffed to have missed all the fun and glory, so I'm guessing that's a little bit of jealousy. But he's taking it out on a dog toy that he thinks is a stress ball. Annoyed in British. Okay, thank you. So it is a little bit of a jealousy thing. Can you imagine your coworker just sitting there squeezing a dog toy, thinking it's a stress ball? Well, what happened to OBS? I didn't lose stream, I know that, but the whole thing minimized, like it closed itself and then reopened. I don't know how else to explain it. It didn't just like poof out of existence and reappear. It full on did the minimize thing where it disappeared. That was weird. Let's continue. So, oh, the phone went away. I thought it would have stayed there. I guess it's on a time frame, not on if the game's paused. Okay. And I gotta keep remembering that spacebar is not for unpausing. So let's fast forward. We're not gonna probably do anything with Bella today. My guy's gonna be tense because he did extra stuff. But that's only for another 3 hours. So until 7 p.m. I think. Yeah, he should be coming home soon. There we go. Now if I pause for a second, I want to make sure that we're doing all the things. So along with this for 15 minutes, which we could do first, I think. What's his, I want to do these. But let's look at his needs. I can't see the icon. There it is. So it's right behind the camera, on IRL behind the camera. I can see this one. Doesn't look like he needs anything done right away. So we should probably... Oops. Let's do this first. Watch channel. We need to watch news. Let's watch news for a little bit. Our tents should go away. We're doing something with Tori. Tori also ate all of her food, so we're gonna fill and call Tori. I'm gonna assume this is gonna go away after... There it goes. Next thing. Check Emmett's social media profile. Local news report. We received reports of a potential time travel in town. Oh. Their identity, origin, and purpose remain unconfirmed. However, several Sims have noted the distinct blue hair of this new arrival and they believe to be Emmett Relevant? Okay, so this person is the time traveler, but we also need to keep an eye out for someone with probably anime-style blue hair. This is Bella's daughter, I think. Cassandra Goth. I only recognized her right away because I did a game where I started out as a teen and became her partner, and then I married into their family. Trunks and Dragon Ball Z, he has to come to kill you. Are you trying to say that I'm Frieza, sir? I just want to see if he's on here. They won't walk across the street, I don't think. So we just have to focus on here. And then down this side, which is only one person for now. Okay. I think when we do our new house, we might take this lot, which is just empty. I did a playthrough where I married into this family. This is a very large lot for this little section. It is bigger than this one. So I think when we do the second generation, you know, the kids of Cody Stone, and we do our actual Cody style house, you know, I build it myself, not pre-built stuff, we'll buy out this lot, or we'll become a partner of someone who's still here if they don't pass away. The BFF household. It's Liberty and the other person, the other two people. Anyway, we're done with the news, so we can feed Tori. Let's do that. We do have in-game music, but it doesn't happen very often. And it doesn't look like I have to call Tori, she's just going right over. Do I have to do her cat litter? I do. Oh, it went away. I think spacebar closes the phone. I just noticed that. Okay, there we go. Hey Cody, it's me, Bella. Do you want to go out? Go out on a date? Yes, I do. I probably should have dealt with Tori's cat litter first, but yes. She beat me to it. She's very, very upfront. Lot traits. That's new. That was a... Oh, this isn't pet friendly. I think that's what it was. I pause. Go on a date. There's usually... Doesn't have to be serious, but a date is a great way to spend some quality time, one-on-one time with a special person. Who knows? Usually there's things to do. Oh, look at that. I can cycle through them. That's cool. So what do I need to do for it to be a great date? I guess I can't. No, since I didn't start the date. Welcome in, Dan. Bella's being very formal, and she asked us on a date literally 2 seconds ago. So, we're on a date with Bella. I want to buy her a drink. Ask to feel baby. So, last stream, Bella came over to our house and threw up a few times in our toilet. Now that is morning sickness in Sims, but I didn't think she was pregnant. Now she is. Because it said, ask to feel baby. Which is right here. So that means we can't do woohoo probably this stream. She has to give birth first, at least. But I can flirt with her. So we're going to do that. We're talking to the mirror to try and get rid of this. I guess not. Since she's in the bathroom, I don't think I can go in there. Can I get rid of the sadness part? Okay. She brought food here, I guess. I would like to buy her a drink if I can. Order drinks for the date group. What do you think Bella would like as a drink? Do we go off of Goth or something sophisticated? Sims this one? Still getting used to what it's like to have power and internet. It was 11 days without it during the storm. Vodka martini shaken, not stirred. Would that be like a Metropolitan? I don't think they have something that's literally vodka martini. Maybe the Coswito? Drink from Puerto Rico, eggnog. That's probably not it. Maybe something like these? Wait, she's probably not going to drink because she's pregnant. How do I know if it's alcohol related? Let's get some sparkling waters. Just in case she is pregnant, she's probably not going to drink. Ooh, it's Aramako. Are you just going to order from all the way over there? This is another one of the rich people. Katrina Caliente. So hopefully they have a family member that's younger. So that our child could date them. Now let's sit here. Wait, she is pregnant? She is pregnant due to the in-game husband. Not us, but the in-game husband. She was apparently pregnant when we were first talking to her at our house because she kept throwing up in the toilet. Very uncomfortable. Dude, what did you do? Oh, bathroom. So go to bathroom. Bladder failure? While on a date, dude just pees on the floor. Are you serious? This building has a toilet. You could have just came up here and used the toilet. Well, this date's not going too well. Go use the toilet. Then we'll try to do something about this date. She's dipping in it. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Stella Brunner. I think there's a cat hair on my nose. It keeps getting itchy. Did we even get to the toilet yet? She's now concerned about this. Now, she just walked into it. Alright, our bar's going up, so we're using the toilet. Then we're apparently going to talk in the mirror. We're not even using the toilet! Oh, we don't need to because we peed. I was looking at the wrong thing. We want to actually use this. Wash hands. So giving yourself prep talk, unless this isn't gone yet. Now, we could do this a few times. But I think what we're going to do is just talk to Bella quite a lot. Sims in romantic relationships cannot be woohoo partners. I thought we were in it. We're gonna talk to her a few times. Deep conversation. Ask about baby's due date. Hopefully if we do those two things first, it won't be as uncomfortable to talk to her about the baby.
Zanahoy.
Kulab.
Makosa.
Because we could make this John Hitman. The baby. So I could persuade her to move in with me.
Sick of foos.
Just want to know when the due date is.
Befete Pelka. Kumiaubu Sharps Bosham. Pinaru Jasapa.
I guess there's not going to be a pop-up.
Rinka Shalbo. Kobani. Jessene.
Flatter.
Oh, Reba.
Are you going to be responsible for that child? Yes, I would. There is a shortcut to children where if you just ask them to blow out candles, they will just grow up.
Oh, Chorg.
Oh, Jarbui.
There's not that very much romance things being brought up. Press cheek. Don't want this ever. Self-deprecating joke. Self-deprecating joke would definitely be a thing that I would do. Personally a family member. Kiss. So I could do some romance stuff. Express fondness. Romance. What was this one? Physical intimacy. Kiss cheek. Looking for a bed, don't knock up any ladies before I get back. No promises. Okay, we're in a flirty mood, so we can do the flirting stuff more. Enticing twice? Really? Tell a dirty joke. Hug. Looks like our date is completed. So we, I just want to get her to the point where I can ask her to join my house. Activities? Okay, ask to hang out. Goodbye, stories. Not hobbies for sure. Interest maybe? No. I have the idea that we can't ask her to move in with us if we're not at our house. Become best friends for sure. Don't go away. Where are you going, lady? You can't escape me. Okay, so our date's ended because of the thing being there. Affection? No. Small talk? It was there, so I want to do it. Not hobbies, I know that already. Deep thoughts? No. Story? Nope, not stories. Relationship, that's probably where it would be. Oh, you can propose. Ask to have science baby. What does that mean? Ask to have science baby? Like, in lab baby or very smart baby? I don't... I'm concerned. I'm gonna go off the price, meaning lab grown. Change relationship. That's what we want. Become best friends. Please do not run away from that. Bella. Bella, don't run. Yeah, you stop right there. We have both of our bars fully maxed out. Oh, I can see him up here. Thought I had to look here first. So now we're best friends. That's closer than normal. Okay, now let's go home. So I need phone, travel. There should be split from household and move. No, we don't want that. There used to be a travel to home right away. At least I thought there was. We're not going to bring Bella to the house. At least tonight. I want to get our job stuff going on. We are not where I thought. Ooh, that's a cool looking house. The Delgado family. They do have a child, so we could marry into the Delgados. Or the Hound's Head Residential. It's actually quite a large lot. Anyway. World. Ooh, look at all these. I bet Sophie has all of these unlocked. Do any of these look like something that would be good for a, for the story? Maybe grow together? Universities. I might get that as well. What's the get together one for? I don't know. Anyway, we are in Willow Creek, one of the default maps. And then we're gonna go home. Half balls. Okay, is Tori doing okay here? I think she is. Let's clean the litter box. We'll then take a shower, eat. Probably use the restroom. Does that make the stench go away? It does. It looks like the, you're not going to sleep yet. It looks like the pets do not eat when you're away. You need to take shower. Where are you going? It also looks like she doesn't play with the toys. I'm guessing that's for the laziness trait. Probably should be playing this at a faster speed. After that, we want to get leftovers. What's Tori doing? Just laying with me in the room, I guess? Sleeping in front of the door? That seems like a cat thing to do. Block your way. Okay, after this, we're going to... What's the thing that we need first? Play video games. Let's do that. Play game. Oh, we got a new one. Incredible Sports. Social media, where would I get that? More choices? Socialize? No, not that.
Oh. Say, whoa. Oh.
More choices?
Fint.
Social networking, that's it. Check Emmett's profile. We want to do that for this thing up here, just to progress through it. We also need to wait for this to finish. Which, it has a little icon here behind the camera. I'm guessing that's going to tell us what their percentage is. We are very tired now. By the way, our playlist ended, so this is now just going to be playing random songs. I keep forgetting that Tori's afraid of the computer. We probably should put the computer room in its own actual room. Maybe we make this a small little office room? I think that would be a good idea. I want to get the video games done first, though. Oh wait, that's daily tasks. I thought it was doing promotion tasks. So we need level 2 program before we get a raise. We will not try to do that tonight. It is 4 o'clock in the morning almost. We're not doing this now. What's Tori meowing about? Are you gonna knock that over? What are you doing, Tori? I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Now, IRL, Tori used to actually go through trash cans. She hasn't in a very long time. So that would be fitting if she knocked it over. And I need to make sure to wake him up at 8. Because that is the perfect amount of time to do all the sim stuff. So let's go to the bathroom. I keep forgetting that space is not unpause. I also don't like this bed color. Hopefully I can change it. Do we need to shower? Probably not, because our hygiene's very low. It also didn't tell us when Bella's due. So we'll have to see what happens there. I think he's going to use the sink. Yep. Okay, next we'll get some leftovers. Is there a little black line on Tori's stomach? There is. I didn't get her completely white in the center. I also left a dirty dish on the table. Okay, let's fast forward until you're done. Which is pretty much now. As you can see, that took about an hour. So we can... Are you... I can't tell if he is done with it or not. I guess this is the last bite. No? Maybe? Something? We're gonna clean up and clean up. Oh, sorry. I was 2 bites away from finishing it. Please pick up both. Okay, good. Sometimes they don't pick up both plates. Like, if you have multiple plates on the table, they'll just pick up their plate and take it over. Wait, Mulga. Okay, so before he goes to work, we're actually going to do this idea of having a little office room. So I want to look at the walls. We will put this here for now. We're going to keep the same outside wallpaper for this room. But I do want to use a different wallpaper for inside. Walls and empty rooms. There we go. How big does this have to be? Can I put a wall right here? Oh, I can. Nice. How do I cancel placing? Cancel. Okay, so this is going to be a very skinny room. I'm also thinking about bringing it out an extra block. So I think we'll do something like this. Okay, cancel that. Then we need the little eyedropper thing. No, actually it's on the outside, right? Not this one. Isn't there an eyedropper tool that I can just click on this? Oh, it's up here. Okay. These. I want to use the same doors. So put that there. We will then... Let's pick out, I think... What is that? Oh, it looks like a little ghost thing on top of the door. We're going to pick out a nice pattern for an office. Do we do this? But like a different color? I'm thinking we do one of these. I'm really liking this red with orange. Not really liking the rainbow one. That would be more like a child's room or something. They're all the same pattern, it's just different colors. Let's do the red one. Now we can't tell that it has multiple colors because it's dark in there. Next thing I usually do, not that one, is I usually put white walls on the other room, or the other walls. Is there just a white wall? Nah, that's close enough. So we make the patterned one an accent wall instead. Don't think I have to do anything with the floor. I do want to copy this light. Put that in there. We'll get rid of the walls again. I think I want another one in the hallway. And then we'll bring Tori's little cat litter to where the bed is. We're going to move her bed. And Sophie told me how to rotate and I don't remember. There we go. Move this in here. But I want you to be turned this way. And then we're going to put the little bookcase in here. Okay, now I forgot that we're still in the build menu. We are going to lock this for all pets so that Tori doesn't go in there and gets terrified of it, of the computer. I want to not move that. I want to move the mouse. I'll put it right there. I think we can actually sell these. It doesn't seem like she's using them, so we have one toy for her. Now, do we do something about our living room? I think we should. If I bring you up here, bring you here, then I want to flip you. We'll put the bed here as like a little end table, and then later on we will update our little dining room table. Okay, what can we do before work? We might be able to practice our programming stuff before being late to work. Where would that be? Practice programming, okay. We'll do some programming, we'll go back to work. It's Friday, so this is our last day of work. We can try and progress a lot more with Bella tomorrow. Actually, let's go full speed until it's time for us to go to work. Okay, it's time for work. We're gonna stop that. This is our progress bar, by the way. Cody is vibrating in this algorithm. Maybe he truly likes programming? Yes. Now, something you guys might not know is I actually was really into learning how to program myself. And I took an online course for a little bit, so I know pretty much bare bones of how to program. So if you're learning a new language, I pretty much know how to count from 1 to 10. Oh, she's on the couch. Look at that. Cute. I am a fan of pets being on furniture, as long as they don't ruin the furniture. Incoming phone call. Hey Cody, I've been thinking of getting a new job. What do you think? I don't even remember what her job is. So let's do a poll. Now, of course, I'm going to have to sit here on this screen and not do anything while the minute of the poll is going. So our 3 options is new career. So we tell her to get a new career. The next one is follow her heart. So we leave it up to her to choose. And then the last one is don't do it. What should we tell Bella to do? I don't remember what her job is. So who knows? Meanwhile, I'm going to have a pretzel because I am getting a little hungry. So I'm going to mute for a minute while I eat this because it's going to be loud and crunchy. Okay, looks like no one voted, so I'm going to go off of my own and say follow her heart. So she chooses what she does. We're not really giving her a direct answer. It's a big change. I'll have to think on it. Okay. Now I think we have 1 more hour before we come home. But what we're going to do when we come home is, of course, go over our needs first, except for energy. We will use the bathroom, get some leftovers. Tori is in heat. Oh wait, what's this say? How long has it been? Cody can't help but wonder if this career is right for him. One thing is for sure, there needs to be some kind of change, right? Learn more about fears. Sound a bit vague. Here's an example of a possible fear. Seem like it. Let's say for a reason your sim caught fire and survived. That would make them obviously get a fear of fire. That makes sense. What is my fear? That's a question for Sophie later on. Okay, after we eat, we're going to do this thing over here once I find out where it was. Was it socialize? No. More choices, maybe? So, I thought it was social networking. There it is. I want to get this little event thing going. Oh, another phone call from Bella. She wants to come over and hang out. Of course. Let's see if she's still pregnant or if she gave birth already. It seems as though she gave birth already. So we can actually tell the child to stay with the father later on. You can come in. Play about dish. Maybe she's still pregnant. She might still be pregnant. Answer with old friend. Did you even finish? You didn't finish eating! Oh, it's another Halo song.
Narfa. Fazoo Wifta
Now, IRL Tori has never given birth to a litter, so we're not going to have Tori in the game have a litter. But if we do get another pet, we will allow them the option. Ask other Sims about Emmett. So, Emmett loves science technology, believes in time travel, and has blue hair. The description on the news definitely bears a strong similarity to Emmett. It might be him, right? So let's see. Okay, we can ask her about Emmett. We'll do that, then we'll finish eating. Eat mac and cheese. Bella hasn't seen Emmett. Try the park, everyone hangs out there. Okay. Apparently we can complain to Tori about our problems. That's funny. Eat your food. Okay, and hopefully, when we're done, we can get our programming up. 10 to 7 seems like a really long shift. I don't know if that's just me. So they apparently flirted a little bit. I do want to lecture her about begging for food. I do that to Tori IRL. Okay, that was a little blown out of proportion. This is Minecraft music. I guess we're in the video game session. Okay. I really want to get her to move in, and I don't know how to go about that. View relationship. Two Sims, one heart. That doesn't tell me what I'm looking for. Oh! Bella is the secret agent! Now I get it. Okay, so we should definitely not tell her to change jobs. This doesn't tell me what I was looking for. Ask baby's due date. Did we ever ask her before? I know I clicked on it, but I don't think we actually asked.
Oh, foi nubu.
There's a say in the content chat if you guys want to sneak.
Oh, Lizarac. Ooh.
Does it not pop up?
Espina. Funub soon. Jinjil Shopa?
More choices, actions. I want you to move in. Learn more. Stop trying to go to bed. I'm gonna figure this out at some point. We don't want to change relationship. More choices. Ask to join household. There we go. That's the one we want. We don't have to marry before she moves in. Yes! No, it's not something outstanding, but that is one step. How do we go from Minecraft music to Crazy Train? So this is Bella Goth's family. She has $45,000 to her name. And if we took in their entire household and sold their old house, we would get a large amount of money. But I think we'll just take what money she has, and then maybe the next family for our second generation we will take someone's whole household. So we're just moving over Bella because we don't want the entire family. That does mean that we're probably going to have to take care of her child when she gives birth. But that's fine. That can be John Hitman just for Regis. So they don't. The Goth family doesn't lose all their money. The father still has a job, so in game they can still be fine. But now Bella lives with us, which means we now have to worry about her needs. But what I'm going to do is make them go to sleep. Now Bella also works the same days as Cody. And she gets up at 7, so I'm going to tell her to go to bed as well. And I'm going to have to... Oh, she is very upset with Mortimer for some reason. I want Bella to get acquainted with Tori at some point. Oh, I think she's doing something for... I'm on the wrong person. Okay, she should have went to the bathroom beforehand. Oh wait, today's Saturday. They don't have work today. Do we... Should we fix Tori? Or get her fixed? Okay. Bella is done. Woohoo with Cody. No, go to sleep. Tori looks in need of attention. Pets and cuddles are in order. She woke me up for attention. Sounds like a thing Tori would do. Romantic lesson. Bella is a romantic. Romantic The Sims to be flirty and need to infuse their lives with romance often. Okay. Jarifa, welcome in. And Willow said to drink more water. Okay, so we have a full mug. Or not mug, yeah, mug. We have a full bottle of water in the mug. So that's what I'm going to drink first. But if somebody does the drink both thing, I will have to unfortunately drink a full bottle of water alongside the mug. I didn't read Jarifa's first message. So I almost had water come out my nose. Waterboard him, Willow. Honestly, I don't think I would have noticed Willow's redeem. I might have to change the color on the left side of the redeem. I might save you from it for now. I see how it is. Alright, back to the game. Cody is... Oh, I put the wrong person to pet Tori. Pet. I wanted me to pet Tori. We've apparently been neglecting Tori in game. Okay, back to work. Have fun, Jarifa. Make sure to make an extra piece of cheese just for me. Or better yet, make it for Tori. Okay, you... Wrong person again. Sorry, Bella. You can go back to sleep. Pressing space changes people. That's what I keep doing wrong. Okay. Go back to sleep. Okay, you... Scratch favorite spot.
Oh, perfect.
Bella, go to sleep! Why are you taking so long for this to go down? No. 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 Stop trying to praise Tori. Go to sleep. Sign right side to Bella. Sign left side to Cody. Cody, can you go to sleep? Bella, can you... Just stop all the stuff.
Shemu, Laimana Jasapa.
Now, can you go to sleep? Okay. Bella's having her child!
Anna, Dayola.
Okay, Cody. You need to wake up, sir.
Oh.
Pre-parental panic.
Oni Fluffy!
Okay, what does Cody need to do for this? I forget. Donate to online charity. Is there a thing that I need to do? Let's practice programming while I figure this out. No game. Bella. You finished that. Would you be able to empty the bowl, please? Then if I click on you, have baby at hospital. What is moonbathe?
Oh, Scoofa.
Was going into labor, follow Bella to the hospital? Yes. She really hates Mortimer for some reason. Did you see the romance bar on it? It was bright red. Oh, wow. They actually have a full-on hospital. Nice. Do I have to talk to him, I guess? I'm gonna assume he is going to be our doctor. Okay, and then check in at front desk. Okay, can you stop talking to the doctor? And then Cody goes straight to a computer. Really? Are you at least programming? You're not. You're playing a game. And you're gonna take a nap in the middle of this? No. If you're gonna do anything on the computer, at least do programming. And then I'm gonna follow her to wherever she's going. She's going way back here. This is something I've never seen before. Usually it would happen in the bed. Or in the, not the bed, in the house. Are these going to do anything? Bella has learned that Alonzo is a medical intern at Cut and Gut Health. They just took her heart out. Okay, stop practicing. Get over here. I want him in the room. Is Bella okay? Regus! Are you here, Regus? Regus! It's time! Let's see what the first few names are going to be randomly. Regus. Bella gave birth and she's part of our household. So we get to choose the name of the child. If she gave birth before she moved into our household, we would not be able to name the child. John Hitman. You didn't have to do the redeem. I told you I was going to do it. I think I am going to just name him John, though. Not, I'm not going to change the last name. I'm cooking, so you were listening? Gotcha. What we are going to do is, for sure, we're going to make him a spy when he grows up. So he's going to have the same job as his mom. And then we'll worry about other things later on. Actually, let's see what the first few randomized names are. Oh, we don't know what gender the baby is. Oh, it's a girl. Okay. I didn't see that before. I paid for it. Last name, Goth Hitman? No. Oh yeah, why is it goth? Should be stone. I will do Stone Hitman. No, what I meant for the gender is I was wondering why it went to Tina for the furry versed random name. Because I didn't know what gender it was. So these are probably going to be all feminine names. Miracle. Hear me out. Miracle John Stone Hitman. Just a mouthful. Let's do John. John Stone Hitman. So Stone will be like his middle name or something. I don't know. Okay. Bella and Mortimer had a baby. Although, it's our baby. Cody, did you get over here yet? You're not even here yet. Get in the room. He's so concerned. Alright, I am not doing this. New song, there we go. We will train this kid to be the greatest. True. Now I am going to let the baby naturally grow into the next stage. We are going to go through the full baby stage. But we're not dealing with toddler and child. So when it's time for the baby to grow up and go into the next stage of being a toddler, we're going to make multiple cakes and have the child blow the candles multiple times, because that automatically ages you to the next stage. I'm not a fan of the toddler mechanic and stuff like that. You spend more time worrying about the child as your characters grow up. So by the time that the child is like a teen, an adult would be elderly. Are we both young adults? I think we are. Anyway. Where did the baby go? I guess they both went home. Oh, the house button's here! Where are you going? You know what? I will let you do this just so the side buff goes away. Except for when it automatically takes us home. So now we should have a cradle next to our bed. What I'm going to do is move it to the other side. Not the room. Cradle to this side. Since that is the side that Bella sleeps on. And then Cody needs to go to sleep. Now we can automatically go straight into having Bella give birth to another child. Hello, Tanya Mom. How are you today? To give you a quick recap of what's happened, Bella has officially left her family and moved in with us, and she just gave birth to the first baby in the Stone family. And naturally, Regis names the child John Hitman. So when they grow up, John Stone Hitman, who is a female, will become a spy, just like her mother, as her career path. We do have to worry about the baby's needs. So we'll have to change their diaper, we'll have to feed them occasionally. That's going to be more Bella's responsibility in this than it is for Cody. Bella needs the bathroom and food. Cody, for some reason, is going into a different room to take a nap. I want him to sleep. Okay, so Bella, you can bathroom, not cook. Unless we don't have any leftovers. I think we have leftovers. You're doing well. How am I? I'm also doing well. I'm more in the zone now than I was last stream. I was kind of out of it when we last played. What I need to do is feed the bowl for Tori. Tori, I think, is in heat. I think that's why she wants so much affection. So I think we'll focus on Bella being with the child, and then Cody takes care of Tori. And my mouse is all the way at the top of the screen, so we're scrolling. Where are you going? Just gave you food. Oh, into the cat litter. Okay. So after we eat, we're going to have to clean the cat litter. What I should do is upgrade our dining room. So it might just be time to buy our new house. If I go into here, I'm going to do a quick calculator math on what the red house would be for, just for Tanya's mom. What I mean by red house is there are pre-made rooms. And our first house is going to be all the rooms with the red items. Like these. So I'm going to add up all of it. I don't think we have enough for the bare minimum. So we need a kitchen, we need a bathroom. I'm going to go for this one for the tub instead of just the shower. Bedroom, we will need the Mod Pod for the parents. And we will also need kids' room. So we'll take the teen idol. We're about halfway done all of our money already. Living room, that's bedroom. Living room is this guy over here. 4824. We will need a dining room, which is this one. Botanical eating. 6119. We're at 33,000 and change now. We are going to need a study for me. So that is 6990. Do we need any of these? We don't have a dog, so we don't need to bark for course. We could do the Hawthorne Park just to have something nice outside. Or this one. I think we'll do this one at some point. Maybe not for the house that we're currently making. Ooh, we could do this one. That looks nice. Dining in the open. Looks cute. Okay, so our house, the new house, is going to cost us $40,797. So we'll just call that $40,800. That does not include us buying the plot. In response to what Riga said about John being a lovely name for a girl, fun fact, in South Africa there are quite a few women, older generations, who has and had male names for some reason. Now I know a lot of names, like, you're not forced to call a girl a feminine name. It's just more common, I guess. So since I didn't explain it in chat for Tanya's mom, earlier I didn't know what gender the baby was, and we did the randomized name for it, and it kept giving us feminine names. And when Regus automatically did Gen Hitman, I think my brain went automatically, the baby has to be a male. And then it gave me feminine names, so I got confused. Like, what I mean by that is that when Regus said the name, I automatically assumed the game was following Regus. Mary's a common middle name over here a while ago. Not as common now. John Mary Hitman. That sounds reasonable. My middle name is David, and my mom's middle name is Irene. That kind of follows the genders, though. So that's not really a good example of also going along with Regus. I have heard other people with opposite gender names as the middle and beginning. Now I know two of my names. You know all three, sir. I'm not going to remind you of my last name, but you did know what it was, because I was trying to figure out how much of my ancestors on my father's side were from Ireland. That's how we found out my family's from Northern Ireland. Okay, you have forgotten. Okay, so what I want to do is find out how to see what the price of this plot is. Maybe if I just move household from gallery. This is not what we were doing. Those are my people. These are not anything to do with this. Do I have to do something on the phone, maybe? Science baby, parent. Call adoption agency, jeez! What if it's in this one? Move household. Okay, so after she finishes eating, we will just look at what the plot would be. The amount to buy the new area. We'll have to add that to our total price, and then I'm gonna hope that the empty plot is less than 9,000, because that's how much money we have left over, is about 9,000. It's a little bit more. I think it's almost exactly $9,100 are left over. Cody is awake, so first thing I'm going to have him do is clean Tori's cat litter. Now, his energy is still very low. I guess because it's daytime, they don't sleep very well. So after we clean Tori's litter, we will... restroom. Oh wait, we shouldn't queue up that much. Because after Bella's done washing the dish, she's going to open her phone and move household. Can Cody finish the cat litter first? Looks like he did. Or at least he was on his way. We're not moving the household right now. We just want to know what this price is. 2,000! We could move the whole household right now. Can I go back to Worlds? No, that's not what I wanted. Can I choose not to move now? Probably this button. Oh, we actually have 60,000? Really? I guess that's for selling the house as well. Weird. My mom had the name Zachariah. She hated that name. She was called Marie her whole life. I have a family member whose registered name is Peter. She's also not called that name. Okay. That's quite funny. Okay, so Cody is eating. After he's done eating, use the restroom, and then practice programming. I want to make sure that their skills are ready for work. Why did you stop eating? Okay. Career. Not career. Right? No? Practice programming, there we go. Bella, get off the computer. Cody, no computer. You need to finish eating. Apparently Tori is afraid of the toilet. Okay, Bella's going to check in on the baby. And then she needs to reach level 2 of logic skill. To increase logic skill, use the microscope, observatory, chess table, or read a logic skill book. Skill books can be purchased directly from the bookshelf by using the purchase book interaction. Daily task is browse intelligence, so maybe we do either the red study room with 2 computers, or we do 2 separate rooms so that Cody doesn't see the special intelligence stuff. And he's apparently going to take a nap on the couch. Okay. But what I want Bella to do is purchase a book. We need intelligence book, right? Charisma, no. Comedy, no. Cooking, glow. Is there a way for me to just type in what it was? I don't think I can. Oh, they're all in alphabetical. Okay, so if I come down here... Was it logic or was it intelligence? I forget already. Logic. Okay, I was almost there. Purchase book. All the way down to L's. Logic. Volume 1, please. Logic purchase can be found in the bookshelf. You'd purchase them... Okay. So after We figure out what's going on with John Hitman. Is there a way for me to see what's going on? Baby care? Oh, we can age him up already! Look at that. What if I change diaper and then feed? I'll breastfeed for right now. Okay. She's either going to eat or she's taking care of... What is this? Where did this come from? If you feed the baby, it might stop. Okay. Cody, you need to get up. Clean this up. Now what's going on? Now the baby needs to be changed yet again. More choices. Baby care. Change diaper. Baby is still crying. What's the matter? Okay, she's throwing away a diaper that was apparently just on the ground. And now she just threw it down. Why? Cody, stop wanting sleep so much, jeez. Throw away. You need to practice programming. Bella, once the baby is not crying, you need to work on your logic. Not that, read something. Read this. So after we get their logic skills up, we're either going to move the house and build our new house, or we wait until next stream to move our house. I do have a full hour, so I think we can fit it in. Tori definitely wants to have kittens. Is there a way for me to change outfit, really? What I want to know is if I can have Tori get fixed. Baby is crying again. Why baby cry? Bella, can you put down the book? Okay, Cody is almost done his logic, so now he can... not logic. Cody can stop doing this. Although it does say video games. So let's play a game instead. We'll stop practicing. Bella has her hands full with the baby. Maybe baby wants food. Who is this? Who's just randomly coming to the house? Brinley Wynn. Okay, Cody, we want you to talk to her, because she's going to be our second person about Emmett. What is this? Weird. Okay, you're introduced. I can ask you about Emmett now. Emmett, no, okay. Let's pause for a second so I can read this. Nope, I don't know an Emmett. I nearly skipped once. I wonder what happened to him. John just became good friends with his mom. Or her mom.
Kumba.
Okay, now you...
Oh.
Be insulted by Bryn Lee? Okay, Bryn Lee is mean. Bryn Lee... I'm gonna tell you to go away.
Paparani Squamish. Dasi Waparli.
Miss Pizzoa.
Throw away. How is the baby doing?
Bimbo Youngie.
I think you're doing fine. And Cody's going for another rest. I want Cody to play a game. Bella, I don't know what you're doing. Oh, the baby bottle. Gotcha. After that, can you read more to get your logic up? We might want to put a chessboard down in our study when we do the red study room, just so that Bella can get her logic up quicker. I'm currently level 3 in video games, so now I can go into novice game tournaments and win money. Bella's also doing something with Tori. Think some wind just blew into my room or something. Got a weird chill. You know, it's still only Saturday. Let's speed up a little bit. There's another person at our door. Who is this? Alice Spencer Kim. Okay, Cody. Introduce yourself. That face looks familiar. I think she grew up, and there was another person. What are you doing with that book, miss? Put that book down. Don't put it on the table. You... Put that away. Okay, apparently that person loves the outdoors. Cody Stone has identified the goldfish, a new type of fish reported in certain fishing spots from Alice Spencer Kim. Cody recorded information about the recent discovery in a notebook. Okay, I forgot that he likes fishing. Bella's putting the book away. You need to read that, miss. Cody, ask her about Emmett. And that should be it for the Emmett storyline, at least for this portion. There's probably another stage where we have to meet the guy. Travel to Magnolia Blossom Park in Willow Creek. Emmett? Nope, I don't know an Emmett. No, skip once. Oh, that was the same thing. Okay. Emmett's location, despite being mere gossip, the information from the news and your own inquiries suggest Emmett might be found at Magnolia Blossom Park in Willow Creek. Surely he's there. So we'll go to Magnolia Park, probably with Bella later on, as like a family trip. Cody, you're 50% done playing games. Let's play another game, please. Then we're gonna fast forward a little bit. Why did you come into the house? Bella, be the mean one and send her home. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, this book is not aging her up, or not aging her up, giving her a lot of experience. I also just realized Regis's message. My mom is the same way. Her legal name is one thing, but she has always gone by a different name, and no one remembers why. My mom's name sounds like another name, and a lot of people will call her the other name, so that annoys her. Get to know. Come sit. Pet. Offer friendship.
Ispa, Mohanya, Penkubu,
Praise. Will you jump up on the couch now?
Alu Bar, Frody
Did you just tell her to get down? Is that what that was?
Zulfib,
Oh, Royce.
Shrupaza, Boyas,
Do you not like Tori being on the couch? Is that what's going on here?
Nobi.
Petting Tori. Offer friendship. Do you not like Tori? Am I gonna have to kill her?
Ba.
Oh,
Ah.
Gnushta.
Ah. Huh. Ah,
She might not like cats.
Oh,
Oh,
hey,
shkwoon.
oh.
You're gonna love this cat, I swear. Let's find out what's wrong with Tori.
Jurina, Okne.
Did Cody finish his video games? He did. Okay, so now you can go to sleep. Do whatever you want.
Oh. Uxaloy. Yibs. Vivazi.
Oscar.
Gobi.
It's pressure. How is the baby doing? Baby's doing fine. Why did you put down the book? Did that say reread? Did she finish the book? She did! Look at that! Okay. Maybe later on we'll need a different book for it. She is close to being level 2 in the logic. How do we browse intelligence? I'm gonna guess it's by this. Not there. More choices? Web. Intelligence research. Browse intelligence database. It's good and fun to be a secret agent. Doing extra research at home is a great way to advance your career. Let's do this one. How's the baby doing? John's doing fine. How is Cody doing on his knees? He's doing fine. I will fast forward. Travis Scott would like to come hang out. Is that okay? No. We're busy right now. We're trying to progress. How are we doing? Okay, we're level 2, so that's it for Bella. Except for the intelligence thing. You should have put this away first, miss. Put away the book, then come do this. The book, not the cat. Okay, now she should be doing that. That'll be her daily task, either completed or at least just started, as it says now. Nope, nope, baby. Worry about the baby first. Baby needs to be diaper changed. Good care. Change diaper. Should I put a trash can in this room with them? Apparently I just changed the diaper twice. They do just put the diapers on the ground. Bella. No. Throw away. Then go eat. Cody is not having a good time. Okay, Hitman is hungry. Clean out spoiled food. Oh. Okay, so while Bella is doing all this, we'll have Cody take out the trash and also make dinner. Jeez, why do you... I don't know. Serve dinner. Japchi? Sweet potato and... Oh, cool. Let's do that. Meanwhile, Bella is doing something with Tori, it seems. Next to the face. No, you are going to use the bathroom. Another Halo song. How's Cody doing up here? Cody should probably also use the restroom and take a shower. Let's actually make them both flirty. Actually, she already is flirty, so we don't need to do that. She does, on the other hand, need to grab a serving and eat. Cody will finish eating, and then we'll tell him to go to the restroom, take a shower, and stuff like that. We'll try to get him flirty. Tori is scratching the side of the bed. Bella, can you... lecture about scratching, please? No scratching the bed. Tori doesn't like Bella. She has a scratching post. She should have just come over there. Okay, you're done with that. Eat plate. What is Tori doing? Is she gonna beg? Cody! Clean up your stuff. Then lecture Tori about beg to stop begging for food. Okay, we'll do that. We will make him use the toilet and take a steamy shower. Bella should also take care of her dish, which she is. You just made it home? Welcome home. Hello, Sophie. Bella has fully moved out of her house. She's part of our family. We stole some of her money, and we also have a child. Bella was apparently pregnant at the very beginning of the game. Oh, there's a tentacle in chat. That's a squid, and it's from Gen 1, so I'm going to try and catch that. So we have a child named John Stone Hitman. Book you catch. Ultra Ball. I'm sorry, we stole some of her money, not all. Yes, because I did not want her whole family to move in with us. So we only took what she could give us for the becoming part of our family. I don't know how else to say it. Oh, that's her son. Could have sworn I just saw Tori up here. I guess not. Once Cody comes out of the shower, we're going to attempt to make Bella pregnant. We're going to woohoo. Wow, who's the baby daddy? It's Mortimer. At the very beginning of the game, when we started talking to her and we had her come over to the house, she kept throwing up in the toilet. And I thought, you know, just that it was something odd. But I also knew that it was part of the morning sickness. So I didn't think she was pregnant, but apparently she was. At the beginning of this stream, she was visibly pregnant, and she gave birth right after she moved in. Okay, so now more choices. No, let's wake her up first. Yes, I got tentacle. Nice. Hopefully that was my only one. I didn't already have another one.
Kuya.
We wake up Bella. We will hug. Compliment outfit.
Yongsa.
Oh,
Burrito. Oh.
Yaffa.
I need romance stuff before I do the other stuff.
Fatamoy. Hebini Sikafus. Oh. Kissamoy.
Romance.
Oh, come on.
Flirtation. Offer rose. Are they both flirty? They are. So now I feel fine with doing intimacy. More choices.
Espinal Das.
Try for baby.
Ogres. Then Kira. Oh, in a prep.
Anytime now. There we go.
Swinke. Sarif. Scripto Nar.
Did she say no?
Orada.
Is that what happened here?
Buena Sue.
Oh.
No sleep.
Selfies. Trickstone.
Oh.
Passionate kiss. Maybe she wasn't ready yet. Try for baby.
Ah.
I don't think you need to be married to have a child in the game.
Kills the Lame.
Sophie, do you know if you need to be married in the game in order to have a child?
Nistibi? Deplora?
Actually, it's saying they can't walk here.
Soy Riff. In a bread. Soy Bay. So
At least I think that's what he said.
Dupes,
No, they both came in here. Yes, one can be pregnant without marrying. I meant in-game. Because they weren't doing it. They didn't even try. Contrary to Bridgerton belief, it's not even a requirement. Are you gonna woohoo or not? What's going on here? Now they're holding hands instead. Try for baby. Do it.
Swinke. Sarif.
Regas!
Soy Shirmi Baye. Dabo.
Why are you not...
Koinji.
What if I do woohoo first? Will they at least woohoo?
Helsen.
What is this? Why does this keep... Okay, they're at least gonna woohoo. She's pregnant, Cody is not the father, and there might be a time travel hunting him. True! This up here is a time traveler. Are they not gonna... Maybe it's a sleep thing, maybe they're too tired or something, I don't know. If they don't do it this time... Have we been abducted by aliens yet? No, we have not. Alright. Cody is annoying me. I didn't know she was already going in it. And I'm okay with whatever Tori's doing up here. Now, if I can... I'm going to tell him to come up here and sleep. We'll try woohooing in the morning. So much drama. Hope we get abducted by aliens. I hope so too. Okay, Bella, can you... We'll bottle feed first. Cody, you can go back to sleep because I know you're having an issue with your energy. For some reason, I have yet to get Cody to get his energy filled up. Sometimes they come back pregnant. That's funny. Speaking of the third thing down there for YouTube, now that I'm done painting and doing all of the 3D printing stuff, I will be editing more videos. I've taken a almost 2 weeks off now from YouTube, so we'll be doing that soon. Baby care. Let's Can you actually just walk out here so I can see if they need to have their diaper changed? No, okay, so then let's clean up the bottle. We'll also clean up this. Is Tori eating it now? I think she is eating whatever that is. I don't want the baby to grow up just yet because we don't have a room for them. By the way, Sophie, I actually used the calculator and did the math on how much we have, and if we can do a house of all the pre-made rooms, we can afford this lot here and do the pre-made rooms. Oh, I should probably put this away. Put away. That shouldn't be left out. It's probably going to spoil quicker now. 6 days left. Oh no, 6 left. 3 hours of time left. Okay, now sleep. Is Tori's food bad now? Not yet, but we will feed her in the morning. Oh, she can't get to the bed because of the... Okay, I get it. Now I understand why she was walking over the bed. I'm fine with this then. You know what? No. Cody. Pause. Bella, go to sleep. Cody, change the diaper. And it's morning time. I was wondering why she kept climbing over the bed to sleep. Where is the diaper? Over here. And I know you're not going to clean it up unless I tell you to, so there you go. No sleep. No sleep! As the song says, no sleep until clean up. Raiding a baby, taking a... Raising, I get it. Okay. Okay, now you can go to sleep and finish sleeping. Hopefully Cody will have all the energy. Bella seemed like to not care much about having the baby. It's John's birthday. The time flies by, doesn't it? Oh no. Okay, how are we on our energy? We're fine. So what I'm going to do, since John has to, or should at least, grow up, we are going to move our household and build a new house. Now, when we sell this house, it seemed as though we got an extra $10,000, because I remember it saying that we had $60,000. Move household. No, that's not what I did last time. I think I had to go into the phone like this. So we're going to move our house. I don't think I'm going to take any of the furniture that's in here. I'm going to leave the house the way it is. Actually, no, we should probably take Tori's stuff. Should I put that away? I'll worry about it later. So we're going to buy this. I can't tell if it's highlighted. I'm guessing it is. There we go. Keep furniture. Sell furniture. Why do we all of a sudden have extra money? We're gonna sell furniture because we're making our own new house. Playing baby. So now, if I pause, can we look into this house and still see our stuff in there? We should be able to if I get it right. Yeah, the cat stuff is still in there. I probably should have taken the cat stuff with us. Oh well. But anyway, now we're going to spend the next half hour setting up the house. First I'm going to add the foundation, which I think is this, right? I don't remember. No, that's a porch, I think. Oh, that's not the... This is what I want. I'm just going to put a really big house. I wanted to raise it up a little bit. we go. We're gonna decorate the inside first, and then we'll worry about the outside. So when we first walk in, which I'm gonna put right here, I want living room. Ooh, what do the other colors look like? The black one would look well with the kids' bedroom. Do we do the black style of all these? Oh, this one doesn't have black. This one does, though. I mean, her last name was Goth. I'm not really liking the bathroom and the kitchen. We're not going to do the black style. That's dining room. This is living room. So we buy the room. I want to rotate it. It doesn't come with a TV. That's weird. Anyway, we're going to place it here, and then I want to rotate it like this. Whoops, I misclicked. Okay, so that's our living room. I actually think I want it a little bit larger. How do I want to make it larger? I think I want to move it over one. And then also extend it out one in almost all the directions. I want this where it was, though. Will this get in the way of what I'm thinking of? Because I'm thinking about putting a TV here. Will they be able to... You know what? Put you there. We'll move this over here. Should be fine with the TV being there now. How do I want the kitchen set up? I think we do a hallway right down here. Let's do this as a temporary line. We're going to make an archway door here, so it's not actually going to have doors, it's just going to be the frame. But I think I want first the dining room. Which looks nice. Oh, the dining room doesn't have the red room. I think this is the one that follows the style. Yeah, it has a lot of the other furniture in it. But I think for our aesthetic, we'll go for this. Has a lot of bushes in it, or a lot of plants, I mean. Don't like the tables, though. We're probably going to change the tables. We'll keep the statue and the rug, but we will put this table. I'm kind of digging this table. Ooh, Bonsley! Bonsley is a Gen 4 baby Pokemon that is a bonsai tree. So if you like if you want a bonsai tree Pokemon, that's one that you might want to get. Is there a cool table? Don't really like that table. And the chairs, I mean. That kind of looks like the table I grew up with, and the chairs and stuff, I mean. These are from the different workplaces, these two. Now I get it. This is the default table. This is the table that I usually make myself later on. Oh, I kind of like this. Can I change the color view? We'll worry about it after I place this in. So it automatically comes with a doorway. Let's place it down here, see how it looks. I actually like the orientation. But what I will do is place one of these doors. Well, first, I'm going to place you here in the hallway. Did it get rid of the wall here? No, that's not drywall. That's its own wall. I'm going to place this door frame also right here into the kitchen, but I want to place the kitchen first. So if we go back into the pre-made stuff and go into the kitchen, which is invisible to me for some reason. Oh, it's the first one. We'll place this guy in. I think we'll make this door be the one that goes into the dining room, so it's not going to be the wide one. We are going to put this wide door frame here against this wall, so they walk in facing the oven. Oh, it's not as large as the other two rooms. That's okay, I think we can change the wall to come out one more. Oh, and then we can put the larger door. Okay. So if I place you here, will you mess up the other rooms if I rotate you? I think I want you rotated this way? No, you don't mess up the room. Okay. How does this kitchen get messed up by extending this wall? Not at all, but I do want another one of these right here. So if we take you and sell you, I want to grab you. Sophie, I require your assistance, if you're still here. I don't know how to copy this cabinet to make it small. I'm guessing there's like a shortcut somehow. I want it to be the small one here. That's not what I thought it would be. Signed in dishes. What's the problem? I want to have this larger cabinet be this size. What I did was the eyedropper and copied this. So, but how do I make this a smaller one? Because I want this larger door frame underneath. In the picture, bottom left is a settings thing. Okay. Or you can choose shape. No. You said bottom left. Or in this. Click on the cabinet. And then settings. Thank you. Okay, for right now I'm just going to place it down so I can sell the other one. You are a wonderful, gorgeous being. I'm glad you're here when I actually had questions. Earlier, when everyone was saying hi at the beginning of the stream, I think I said something along the lines of, I hope Sophie comes in later so when I have questions I can ask her. I somehow lucked out in not having a question until just now. So put a door there. Can I make this offset? I can. Gorgeous. I want to extend first this wall. Oh, that's gonna move the cabinet. We'll change it back. Can I move more than one item at a time? Well, I can move the counter and the chair. That's good enough. This is why Sophie is #1 Sims 4 streamer and Cody is only #3. Who's your second favorite person? I'm not even bothered by the fact of being the third, but who's your second? Alright, so what I want is this trash can here, and I want 2 more of these cabinets. Not cabinets, countertops. With the chair combo. So we're gonna have to... I don't have a second, just keep my options open. This is why you have 2 commands, sir. So I think we'll put the cat litter... Not the cat litter. The food bowl in here. Where should the cat litter be? This room's kind of too nice to have cat litter in it. I think we might extend or change the bathroom to having the cat litter to it. Also, this door's probably going to go away. I'm going to keep it there just in case. What's left? We obviously have the study, which is this button. We have this thing here. I think we should put the study in right next to the living room where that extra door is. So we'll put the study here, and then we'll have the master bedroom here, which we're probably going to have to move this whole house down a little bit. Also, we're gonna have to find out a hallway. I think I'm gonna copy this wall to being the hallway. I think it looks nice as a hallway. Anyway, if we buy this, I definitely want it rotated first so that the computer table is at the top. So if I go like this and then we move you over here, is this going to affect the door frame? Hopefully it just... it does get rid of the door frame. Okay, that works. Why can't I rotate? There we go. It also brings this out. Why did I get rid of these? I might have did something wrong over here when I got this. So we're gonna have to change the foundation thing, so it looks all nice and pretty. These walls messed up. Oh wait, no, there's a merge. This is something I want to figure out on my own, but I don't remember how to merge rooms. Other than to just build it out like this. I know there's a button you just press. That rotates this, raises it, and lowers it. That copies the room. This also raises it. I might need to know the shortcut later on. I am not seeing it, so we'll just do that. How did that give me $300 from... oh, getting rid of the wall. Gotcha. Anyway, bedroom. Master bed. Now, the door and the bed, in the picture at least, would be facing at the top, just like the computer. That's kind of what I want. I think it's going to be too wide to rotate it so that the bed is facing the left. Let me just buy this. It definitely is too wide. What I was saying by the bed facing the left is having it fully rotated 180 degrees, which also I think the color is not right. No, the bed's just a different color. So I think I want to place this down, rotate it counterclockwise once, get rid of the door. We're gonna have to move the red little chair, so I don't want that in here. So if we do this and then move you over to, we'll then extend this wall. We're gonna get rid of this door. We don't need that. Now, we don't have to extend this room at all, which is good. I do want to move these over one. Little chair. Oh, wait. What kind of door is that? Is that a better looking door than the studies door? I think it is. I want this door. This door will go right here. Oh, actually, with the chair still being there, that looks kind of good. But we could... I kind of want the door right here in the... no. Yeah, I do want it in the middle. That would mean moving the bookshelf. Is it off? No, it is a double wide. Let's just move it to the outside of the room. Right there. We'll move the light over there too, just to keep the aesthetic. And then you... Is there a difference between which way the arrow points? I'm gonna assume it does. I heard a noise. Oh, it was Kebby and Liz. We'll put the chair there. What this is good for, being two away from the bed, is that when the baby is in here, they can then get into both sides of the bed. So we will first move this over there. So we'll put the cradle here if it's on the right side, and cradles can be on the left side too. The bed, on the other hand, I want to change the bed. If there's something that goes well with the room. I don't think there is. I think that's why they chose that one. I mean, the black Nah, I don't like the black in this room. We'll go back to the original design. Where is John's training room? We're gonna have it. It is part of career. There's something down here with the punching bag. Is it this room? That's not what I was looking for. There's this outdoor one, so we'll place something on the outside, I think. Or make its own separate room. I think what I was looking at was the study. No, it wasn't the study. I think I was on the right track. 100% career. There's something in here that had a little table up here with stuff on it. I'm gonna find it eventually. Oh, I mean this looks good for a training room. But that's not the room I was thinking of. Oh, it's down here. It's this room. This is the room that I was thinking for John Hitman. Because I remember looking at this thinking that it would be a good study, but then I realized this isn't a computer table, it's a bar. So we'll place this down for John Hitman. Now, it does come with its own bed. So at some point we're going to get rid of this, well, actually we won't get rid of this room. This will be for John Hitman's younger sibling. This is going to be the room for now. Which, by the way, I should probably buy the room. Is this another oddly long room? I think it is. So I'm going to put it here so I can rotate it first. I'm going to sneeze, I think. Maybe not. I also didn't realize that the game was playing music. I don't know if you guys can hear both musics or not, but I've had Spotify in my ears a little louder than the game, so I didn't even know. I'm going to keep the game on just for the VOD. Which way do I want this rotated? I think I want the door facing downwards, so if we do this direction. And then we move you to there. This would be a good portion of the room. We're missing the bathroom. Okay, so let's, actually this is a very rectangle house. The baby's all the way out here. And baby goes in here now. Alright, front door goes into the living room. We'll have a porch going out here. I think we'll put the bathroom down here. Did I click on the right one? I don't think I did. No, I did. So if the tub is in the bottom right, that means the door is in the top left corner. Yeah, I definitely want this rotated, but it should be a square room, which it is. Do we extend it to being as large as that extra room? I think we don't. So let's get rid of this wall, what do we do with this little bit? How big is that career room? Because we could place that in now for Bella. Buy room. It's 16. Why can't I get it? What do I need to do to unlock it? Unlock this room by reaching level 10 of criminal career while in the boss branch. Okay. Can I just build everything? No, that needs level 4. Or level 10, I mean. Regis. Do you think that John Hitman would be more of a career, or a criminal career, or a spy career? I'll leave it up to you whether or not we put John Hitman into a criminal career just so we can unlock this room. or if we make our own little weight training thing. This needs the bodybuilding branch. Level 10 of Secret Agent. So this is apparently the Secret Agent stuff. Oh yeah, this definitely would have to be Secret Agent there. Would you like me to tell you the cheat to unlock this room? Yes, actually. I would rather not have to work towards getting the room. Is it like Assassin Criminal or stealing handbags from old ladies criminal? I think it's more Assassin Criminal stuff. Is it a type cheat code type thing? I know the Control Shift C to open the bar. I used to do Motherload a lot. Testing cheats true. Unlock. Okay. Instead of copy and pasting it, I'm just going to type this out. I think that's right. Ignore gameplay, unlock settlement. I think you did mean settlement, and that's entitlement, right? On space. Okay. Let's try this first. You meant what you said? Oh. Oh, I read it wrong. So I read it as ignore gameplay, unlock settlement, not unlocks entitlement. That makes a lot more sense than what I read. I think that worked. Still can't buy it though. Usually gameplay unlocks the entitlement to the room. Either I didn't do it right, or that didn't work. Click off it, then on it. I just did that. This one isn't unlocked either. Should I try... Oh, close the shift bar, gotcha. Thank you, Sophie. Every person needs a Sophie as a friend. I don't like the shape of this room. IT service brought to you by your biggest fan. We're gonna squish this room by one... I'm just thinking, where do we take... I think we're just gonna take it out from right here in the middle. This should move everything over one? Perfect. Wait. How do I want this rotated? I think I want to rotate once, so we need to squish it where this door is. We're going to get rid of that wall. That, line. Rotate it this way. You guys can see what I mean now. I want the fire alarm. We'll just place it there. That door... I do like the door. move you to here and in. Then move that wall in. It got rid of something else. Oh, because it was a double thing. Okay. Shouldn't have got rid of anything else. I'm so proud. Okay. So, what I'm going to plan in the next stream, because my alarm did go off, so we do have to find someone to raid out, is we're going to do the outside of the house. So that includes the siding, the roof, and we're going to do the porch, which I think I'm going to wrap around to at least this little cubby hole. But then we're going to have some type of outdoor area. Okay, first let's get rid of all the doors and put in this door. Can't interact with other objects. Oh, I was off by one. I want all the doors to be going in one. In like that, I mean. So I'm gonna put just 2 doors here temporarily. Move you here facing in this door. That's facing the right way. We're not going to put the door on the living room just yet for outside. And this looks about right how I wanted it. What we should do next is probably do the walls and stuff inside. Oh, we're also going to need lights in here too. Do I do all 4 walls being this? Or do I do an accent? I think I should do an accent. I think we do an accent of the white instead of an accent of the red. And then, what do we do as our hallway lights? I think we'll do this. Is this an even room? Did we space out on the 5th block? 5. No, it's actually an odd, so that's perfect. The way it is. Okay. Does the kitchen need any more lighting? I don't think the kitchen needs more lighting. But I think that's everything on the inside. We need stuff for Tori. So I'm going to put the cat litter in the bathroom. Where's the cat litter? I don't see cat litter here. There we go. Now if we scroll... No, this isn't what I want either. So we're going... That's paintings, I didn't realize it. Litter box, there we go. We'll add this in here. Mulan is great. I like the movie. Now we need... pet food bowl. We're obviously going to change it to being for a cat. And then... pet bed. Do we like any of these other colors? Oh wait, one of them looked like Tori's bed in our real life. This one. I think I actually have this bed. I'm going to put her bed in the living room. Ooh. Yeah, let's put it right here. This looks fine. We also need to get a TV in this room. So I'm going to do that now instead of later. No, we want this. So there should be a room in here that has a nice TV to it. Wow, there's a nice looking fireplace there. This must be from the pet thing. I like that. What about this one? You can put a TV above a fireplace. Oh, that's gonna look nice. Can I change the color of it, though? Is there one that fits the aesthetic better? I like this one more. Okay, where is the TV? We want a large wall-mounted one. How do I unlock this one? Tech Guru, nice. Oh, we don't have enough money for it. Okay. I don't want that with the surround sound, so we'll do... What's the difference between these two? They're the same. Oh, this is tabletop, the one on the left, so we want this one. This looks odd being there, though. Now, I have been told that you, in real life, shouldn't put a TV above a fireplace because of the heat. We're gonna do that in game, because who cares? Did I miss an... Oh, cat toys. Okay, maybe pet toy? What? Oh, this one. Do I have to put an S on it for it to show up on toy? What the heck? What's going on here? I hate edge scrolling. I wish it was never part of a game. Ah! Pressing all the wrong buttons. I typed in pet toys, why didn't it? It's a bird. True, it is a bird. We are going to put... Oh, there's the door. Okay. We'll put a toy here. We'll also grab this cat toy and place it somewhere else. I'm going to put it in the dining room. We do have to keep in mind that I wanted to change the tables in the dining room. We'll do that next stream. We are going past our time. Okay, so this is our new house for just now. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to catch me live, I stream on Mondays and Wednesdays from 10 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. EST, and Saturdays from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. EST.